the positive consequences, positive karma, if you wanted to call, is something that we've got to tap into ourselves, and those results will start to allow you to start to self-navigate rather than follow a recommended practice because of science or because of a movement where meditation seems to be the thing you do if you're seeking to hopefully not to arrive at a destination, because healing and wellness is a journey. There's no destination. I feel it's just a part of what this life is about. It's constantly evolving until we die, and there's going to be work to do on the emotional, mental and physical levels. So what works for me and has worked and I have adopted, not as, I suppose they start off as practices, but I really like to call them paths, or like dharma, like the way of your life, was looking at where I was deficient in not just nutrients, but in the basic human needs of life, like where I was deficient in human connection, in, less conditional loving relationships, working in with that, knowing that I was a bit of a loner because of, my conditioning and my experience of childhood, learning, which I think most of us have, that through being hurt on the emotional, mental and physical levels, that this place is a little bit hostile and we can't trust other people, maybe ourselves. I addressed that sort of came into it after the stopping of eating the crap and putting the other crap in my body, which was my self-medication. So the wellness journey, I feel, is for me, and probably for most of us, a combination of adopting healthy and positive practices that are in alignment with where you are and what you're capable of, because I've seen people jump into meditation and it doesn't work for the people that probably need it the most, but it's just the wrong timing. The detoxification is heavy, just like the start of, the trauma journey, the healing of our unintegrated emotions. It's just heavy. There's not much wellness at the start. It's just like, I'm freaking Superman, and then like, I can't even get out of bed, or, the plethora of fear, anger and grief and the stories that it evokes within us, mostly to do with what we believe about ourselves. That's where we suffer the most. So the food, I feel like, for me, I had a heart condition that I was healing naturally. They wanted me to have this like open heart valve surgery and lifetime prescription of drugs, and I was self-sabotaging and pretty much, trying to take myself out slowly through alcohol and drugs during that time, rock and roll lifestyle, playing in 3 to 4 bands, and didn't really have a positive outlook on life. It was just this hard grinding system. I was a tradie, a plasterer, and you just had to work hard, and then your body's buckled up, and then you retire and you try and have fun with this broken down body at the end of it. And I was like, this is a savage world. This is just a savage world, so I'm just going to drink, and this is what you do. Had my awakening, which is my heart. My heart awakened me to this like choice, this fork in the road, like, okay, let's start, taking responsibility for the role I'm playing in my unwellness, and it started the wellness.